Grown man business. All right, we got another episode of Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost. All right, we got some news for NFL, man. A lot of crazy news out there. I don't know where to start, man. Let me give a shout out to Chevy Silverado. You know, he wanted me to do a tribute to Peyton Manning. I think I'm gonna do that today. Uh, Gotta do a special tribute to the sheriff. But this video right here, we're gonna talk about a lot of crazy news for Peyton Manning, Colin Kaepernick, Big Cap, and Cousins. All right, we'll start with the sheriff, man. Okay, so it's crazy how they try to scandalize people's names on their way out the NFL. They try to do it to Brett Favre as well, man. Tanked his legacy a little bit, but it didn't work. But all right, well, Peyton Manning, we already know about the HGH investigation. It's pretty much ongoing right now. They haven't talked much about it, but it's going on right now as we speak. And now it's been going on for a couple of days now. I just kind of like just sat back and just listen and watch what's going on before I want to speak on it. But yeah, man, they going way back to when he was in Tennessee in college, and some type of lawsuits going on against Tennessee with I don't know if it's one woman, one lady, or multiple, but Peyton Manning's name is in it, and it's cited in it, and especially with what he's saying was that he had, I don't know, put his ball sack on a young lady, you know, took out his pants or whatever and put it on a young lady, and then she took it to court or something, and it got dismissed. They're saying it was, you know, settled out of court. They try to say he paid money and this and that to keep quiet. So they try to bring that back up. I don't understand what's going on with that. I'm waiting for more details so I can break it down for y'all, man. Get some more details for y'all. I just don't like it, man. It's crazy how they try to scandalize his name. Something that happened 20 years ago, almost 20 years ago, or about 20 years ago. When he was with Tennessee back in '98, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy, man. So, you know, that's going on now. I think it's going to work in his favor because trying to do the same thing they did to Bill Cosby, bring up some old stuff, and, you know, what happened, it was not guilty, got thrown out of court. So this is probably going to be the same case. So, yeah, I want to talk about that. Now let's talk about Colin Kaepernick. He's my boy, man, but this is a sucker move, if you ask me. All right, they talking about TMZ. They showed Colin Kaepernick. You know, he with a lady of interest. You know, which is Alden Smith, old girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, and that's kind of crazy. I guess they came out for Valentine's Day, and they want to make their relationship public or whatever, and that's what they did, man. So I think that's kind of crazy, man. What happened in the offspring, I think it was last year. I believe the reason what really got Alden Smith traded and into all that trouble, because him and Kaepernick was on was the training camp or spring training. They got into a big altercation, a big fight. It got so bad that the coaching staff, they sent everybody home that day. It was just that crazy. You know, it was reported that allegedly Alden Smith had smashed and damaged Big Cap, Colin Kaepernick's car. They said it was a Mercedes, but Kaepernick said that was, you know, he got to deal with Jaguar. So it was a lot of holes in that story. But yeah, that's a big issue, man. That's kind of a sucker move, you know. I never was the type of dude that could go behind my homeboy or even a teammate. If you're a teammate of mine, you're a friend. you'll consider a friend, man. I mean, we spend a lot of time with each other, you know. Teammates, it's like we go to war together, you know. I'm on offense, you on defense, yeah, but we still the whole team, man. So anybody like that, you know, that's a sucker move, man. Don't run behind nobody, girl. You know, all these women around here in the world, and you run behind a guy you play football with. You know, you should be considering your brother. So that kind of disappointed me in his character. You know, just like what's his name, Fisher and Matt Barnes. Is his name Fisher? Yeah. Jeff Fisher. Jeff Fisher. That's the old coach of the New York Knicks. They fired him. I'm gonna do a story on that also for my Red Go Sports Talk channel when we talk about basketball. But Matt Barnes, you know, his ex-wife, Fisher, Jeff Fisher, whatever his name is, I can't even think his name right now. He ran behind him and started smashing his wife, his ex-wife. You know, the kids call him uncle and everything. That's kind of crazy, man. I can't respect that. You know, as a man, you know, you running behind another man's wife and a girlfriend. That's a sucker move. So Matt Barnes drove about an hour and a half away to whoop his ass, and I think that was well deserved. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Colin Kaepernick, man, that's a sucker move, bro. You know, you disappointed. I don't want you to go to the Jets now. You know, Jets don't need no sucker quarterbacks. Don't need no sucker quarterbacks over there. But oh yeah, the Redskins, they need to go ahead and get what's his name, Cousins, that contract, man. They haven't came up with a deal yet. They got to the end of this month, or he's gonna be a free agent, and they're gonna lose a good thing, man. You about to lose RG3 and you gonna lose Cousins. Y'all need to cash that check, man. Make him a franchise player. You know, he could be the future of the Redskins. You know, he learned a lot last year, so tell me what y'all think, man. You know, I'm gonna do some more videos today. I'm back. Weather was crazy yesterday. I kind of relaxed and watched TV, watched Sports Center, read on the internet what's going on in the world as far as football. It's a lot of crazy stuff, man. And yeah, Matt Forte, the Chicago Bears. I think he's a free agent also. I'm about to look him up now so I can do a report about him because yeah, Denver Broncos need to pick him up. We need a big back just like that. And that'll be a lot of help for Anderson and what's the other one? Hilltop, whatever his name is, the little man, Hillman. But yeah, Matt Forte, John Elway, pick him up. That's what you like to do anyway, right? Go get him. We need a big running back like that. That's a fourth quarterback, a running back right there. Tell me what y'all think, man. Grown man business.